Hey everybody, this is Alzorath, and welcome back to Battle Chasers. We are actually going to be going after Red's ultimate weapon. That leaves us with Red and Gully to get ultimate weapons. We already have all the ultimate abilities, which, if you've been following the series, I've already told you how to get each one of those so far. But now we're going to be working on Red's ultimate weapon. So we've got Nolan's. We got that previously with the little quest that we finished. And then we have the Cursed Blade, which we got from beating the arena back there. So we've already got all the rest of the stuff that we can really kind of worry about with that. So yeah, all we have left is Gully and Red to get their ultimate abilities. And yeah, we just need to do this to do that. So let's go ahead and talk to him. Let's go ahead and say, are we ready to begin? I'm ready. And we need to get all three of the little pressure pads. I'm going to be trying to do it this time. I can't guarantee I'll get it the first time, but I have a rough idea of how I want to go about this. I had someone tell me essentially how to do it, so we'll try for their plan, and then I will do mine. So we need to come up there, dart all around. I'll be coming back to get the lore books later. I don't know if we can wander around this place with the lore books or not, but we shall try. If we beat them all, do the lore books unlock? I do not know. So if we can get that, that would be absolutely awesome. But yeah, I don't see us actually getting all those if we actually do have to go through and do the maze each and every freaking time. So let's go ahead and hit that. We'll unlock that, run up here, and we have to go through this number here. I'll probably hit one of these in the process. Yep. Yeah, I hate those. So we come up around this way, and I think the other chime is actually going to be down over here. I might have actually gone the wrong way. Yeah, we need to hit this, which is going to give us the third one. And then we're going to have a third chime probably in a very short span of time. There's the third bell toll, and it's chiming, and we need to get here before the fourth one. And we can unlock all of them. Yes, we actually completed it. So it's going to unlock all of them. We're going to get an achievement for this as well, I believe. Are we going to see that pop up? Okay, we need to speak to the statue to return to the entrance. But here we get an item. It's a treasure map. It's a crumpled map. Oh, lovely. And we got Stoneheart Demolishers. I don't know if those are better or not for Gully. Doesn't look like it. It gives her higher defense, so they're like more defensive gloves. But I think she's already defensive enough as it is. So let's go ahead and return to the entrance. Let's see. What does the map say? I don't remember all the details. Found in the dark, damp corner at the bottom of the otherwise magnificent chest, this map describes something being buried on the lonely island in the lonely winter. Okay, so I think that's the one that tells us to go to the west. So we need to go to the west now. We'll deal with the bleeding later. Calibretto's the one bleeding. If you guys are wondering, basically ran into that little thorn bush. I'm not going to worry about it too much. We have ultimate weapons for 2 of the 3 characters in our main party, and I haven't leveled up the other characters to the point where they can use them, unfortunately, so yeah. I'm not going to be using those just yet. But we do want to head west here. Go ahead and grab that. Let's see what our map says. Yeah, we're going to run across the waypoint here. Yes, sirree. I'm not going to fight too many random enemies in the process, but I'm going to go ahead and dart across this bridge, and this is going to take us near to the next area. The deep snows is the cold winter, and that island in the top left is the one we're looking for. So we're going to have to fight some enemies here. They might be tough, they might not be, I don't know. But there's a beholder that's going to be a pain in the ass, but we should be able to take it out nonetheless. Gully, you're not going to be too useful other than as a tank for a while, because you're just going to be doing moderate damage, but these guys do so much more. Yeah, 1,400 damage, just one hit kill there. We got a bunch of mana back from killing those guys, which kind of surprises me. I think he might eat mana, I'm not sure. Oh, and you ignited him. Ouch, that sucks, but sir, you're still not that threatening. Yeah, 1,100 damage. Let's go ahead and go for... let's just keep whipping on this guy. We actually do need to build up our overcharge to use abilities here. So abilities, let's go Quake Fist. Or do we want to just punch you in the face? I think we're just going to punch you in the face. He's going to get an attack on all of us next. So here comes his big mana beam, which hurts. Ow. Yeah, that's not a pleasant ability. So let's just kill him. This should be enough to take him out, but we shall see. Is that enough to take you out? Yes, it is. Okay. Demon Hunter? What? Oh, we're unlocking beast perks left and right here. I have been unlocking beast perks while leveling up the characters off screen, but yeah, I'm kind of surprised I'm getting so many on screen as well. Not going to do that little trigger area just yet. Now, this is the place where we would get gullies, I think. I don't know if we have the stuff to actually get it. I think it's a rare drop that we have to use to open these. But we're about to find out. So let's fight these guys first. Let's go ahead and take out the mana guy in the middle there. See if he can drop us some mana. Thank you. It deals a little bit of damage to us, but yeah, I'm not too worried about that. I can heal up over 1,000 damage, almost 2,000 damage whenever I finish battles here, so. Oh, you healed. How quaint. There you go. I just took away all of your healing. How does that feel? Oh, and that's not enough to kill that guy? Okay, we're gonna have to kill him with this. I'm not as worried about the bat as I am about the mana sucker. So, there you go. Good job. You guys all died. Almost a fair fight, and we get 1,400 on most of the characters and 1,600 on Gully, and I haven't even put all their perk points in. Ooh, Cold Heart Ring. I'm kind of curious what that does. We do need some better equipment. Let's see. Mana Steel Chest. Oh, and we don't have Crystal Keys. So we have to get Crystal Keys, I think, from inside of this dungeon to actually open those. So let's go ahead, and I think we want to dart here first. Can we go left? No, we have to swirl in. Yeah, we have to swirl in. Which means this is going to be quite the bit of a journey to get Red's weapon. So we're going to fight you? Yeah, we're going to fight you, bro. Yeah, how you doing? One mana spider versus an army of near ultimate characters. So I think we're going to, if he survives long enough, I don't think he is going to survive long enough. We're actually going to use Alumon's ability to recover his mana. And yeah, he doesn't even get to Alumon's turn. So yeah, I do need to restore Alumon's mana just a little bit. But we are almost level 30 as well. I noticed that a lot of people have ground up by this point to get to level 30. Because I actually checked one of my friend's little videos. And yeah, he had already ground up to level 30 by here. So we are technically under-leveled compared to most people who come through here. I don't think you need to grind up all the way to do it. It's not one of those things that's like super important. It doesn't strike me as being like necessary for this area because, as you can tell, with the gear that we've just gotten, we haven't even really ground very much. I mean, we could have technically played through here without grinding at all, just by using the characters we got and sticking with them. And I actually like this party the most, but some people prefer the other one. I believe Red and Garrison would be better if you're more of a DPS player, whereas I am more of a brute force with a buttload of healing player. Garrison and Red are going to be your highest damage sources, so come up here, fight this guy. Hi, 3 spiders. Oh, how quaint. Whatever shall we do? We're going to boulder toss you because, well, we actually probably should have done the vampire thing of Alumon, but this is fine. Yeah, all 3 of them stunned. We're going to just one-shot them one at a time. Boom. Yeah, and you're going to shadow with the bottom one. There you go, and here's the last mana spider. Let's see if your punch is enough to kill it. Probably not, actually. Yeah, you're not strong enough yet. But he's also a lot slower. Exhausting Bite? I'm sorry, but your Exhausting Bite was not enough. Oh, geez, so much healing at the end of battle. We're not going to run out of life anytime soon. Don't have to rely on healing items, don't have to do squat. So let's grab that. Let's see. It should be... Let's dig it up. Crumpled and Torn map. That's going to give us... Okay, found in the far northern regions, this map describes something buried in trail encompassed by 3 tiny lakes. Trail encompassed by 3 tiny lakes. I think that's down there. I think I see it on the map. By down there, I mean, let's put the cursor on the screen. There, I think. But we'll go down there and check. I don't think we have to go into the mana crater looking thing to actually get to it just yet. And yes, I do grab treasures, because I is nerd. And there is... I know that we eventually have to go to the cantina and fish something up for this. So I think this is the area we want to go. I'm going to go over here and we're going to see if we can figure this out. Because that's the only place I see 3 tiny lakes on the entire map, is that little branching path down there. Unless you guys see something else. Yeah. I mean, you guys might see something else and I'll find it later in this episode, or I might even not find it till next episode. But I'm going to try for it. Oh, Blood Elemental. Bloody hell. And Alumon will get his turn this time around, so we are going to do a Grim Covenant to get his mana back up. I love Grim Covenant. It is so useful. Now, in a fight coming up, I'm just going to say it's going to be a nightmare. It's not going to be in this episode, but there is going to be a nightmare of a fight coming up, and I do have a plan for dealing with it with this party, and hopefully it will work out. So that's all the hint I'm going to give towards that one. Yeah, we will take all the loot we can get because I do need to craft potions. So this is, I believe, the 3 tiny lakes it was speaking of. Yeah, we cross. Yeah, I think we go left here. Ooh, nice little group of enemies. We are going to jab you. Even though we're not going to do lethal to any of them with Gully. Gully can add supporting damage. I mean, she's not bad at damaging. She's just doing about half the damage of anybody else right now. Because we don't have her ultimate weapon. Her ultimate weapon is the last one we're gonna get too, sadly. So we could go for like a stronger like point character, but frankly, considering her life and her stats are on par with the ultimate weapon characters already, as far as everything except for just raw damage, she's good. She can tank better than them. She can do about half as much damage, and she's faster than them. So yeah, I'm not going to begrudge Gully being in my party. She's just going to be OP as all hell. That's where my stance is on her. There you go. Finish him off. Okay, good job, good kill. Lots of stuff. Lots of healing at the end. Good job. And Alumon's about to get his level 29 as well. So here are the 3... I think this is the 3 lakes. No, we're about to cross over into the area with the 3 lakes. Okay. We're getting close. Oh, I think this might be it. Dig it up. Nope. Greater Tome of Knowledge. I don't know. I don't even know which map we had that said that. That told us that there was a Greater Tome of Knowledge, because you can't find it unless you have the map to do so. And found in the far northern reaches, this map describes something being buried in the trail encompassed by 3 tiny lakes. Yeah, that has to be this one. Okay, so let's go ahead and just keep going at it, I guess. Oh, jeez. This is more like the arena fight we were having last time. Boulder toss them. Again, could use the leech thing for more damage, but I prefer the stun, just because I like to give Gully some screen time. Actually, she's had screen time for the vast majority of this playthrough. Mainly because I like her as a character. I think she's a badass. And she's definitely worth using. She's probably my favorite character out of the entire game so far, as far as how she plays. Because having a tank in a JRPG style game is honestly kind of rare. The fact that this has a lure mechanic is what a lure mechanic is actually what makes this game kind of unique as far as the battle goes for me. A lot of the stat debuffs and stuff like that aren't as good, although from what I can tell, I've kind of been denouncing them a little bit too much, but even still, they're not exceptionally great. But as you get higher level stats, you can actually get to, let's see, it should be here. There we go. Crumpled Torn, and we got Resplendent Pistols. So the Crumpled Torn and whatever note is, let's see if we can get up here to it. And found in the not so far north, this note details how thieves tried to hide part of their pistols to end all pistols, but it was eaten by a fish near their favorite watering hole. And let's see what the shortest path is. I think we just want to go up. We don't even want to bother with that guy. But, yeah. Gully is my favorite because she also has just the most interesting mechanic, in my opinion. Because you don't usually have lures and stuff like that in JRPGs. It's just not a thing that's common. Yeah, you can have sturdier characters, like, say, in Breath of Fire 2, you can have characters like Rand, who is extremely tanky, but he doesn't bait people. I think the closest thing you have in that to a lure is actually Lynn or Cat, depending on which translation you go with. Having a lure ability that pulls them towards her, but she's so fragile that she can't really use it to tank. She just uses it as a one-shot decoy. So we need to go over here. Yay. If you're missing any parts to the weapons, ask in the comments below and I'll tell you where the part is, if you're actually curious, because there are parts that I got in earlier episodes that I didn't realize were parts of the ultimate weapon. But now we're going to actually do something that I haven't done on screen since the very beginning of this LP. We are gonna go fishing! Shit. I actually don't like fishing. It must be the fishing spot mentioned in the note. Well, here goes nothing. Let's fishy. Yeah, it is. So let's go ahead and go to fishing journal. We're going to replace that with that. We'll replace that with that. And those are the maximum level fish things. So let's go with just tossing it out there. And I think that fish right there is the one that we want to catch. We have the ultimate fishing lure, so we should be able to do it. I don't know how good or bad I'm going to be at fishing this guy, but we're going to try. Oh. No. Can we get it on top of you? He's baited by it, so he's coming towards it. We're just losing it before we... Okay, get on it. Okay, let's reel you in. Oh, wow, that's actually really easy to catch things with. Okay. Engorged glowing fist swallowed something. We got the other component, so now we can leave here. I suppose I could go around and finish the fishery journal. I can get shadow coin from fishing, so if you guys are short on shadow coins and you actually want to get something, you can do fishing and sell them to him for shadow coins. The guy you sell them to is just north of here on a little island. So yeah, he's not bad to go with, but I'm not super interested in fishing in this game because it doesn't really provide any extreme benefits other than, you know, more shadow coin things. And honestly, you can get most of the things you need without those. So back to Harm's way we go, and we're going to craft yet another ultimate weapon. And the last one we actually have to go into the mana place to do. So unfortunately, we can't just craft it right off the bat. But we've got Destiny and Destruction, which is going to be an exceptionally good set of pistols for her. I'll probably level them up, the other characters, just so we can see them with their ultimate weapons. And I'll go fight the shadows and stuff like that with them. So we'll see how that goes, but keep gaming, have fun, peace out. This has been Alzorath. I'll see you guys next time on Battle Chasers when we'll actually get on with the story. Oh my! Who would have guessed it? But yeah, keep gaming, have fun, peace out. This has been Alzorath. Bye.